Good morning, it's Nancy today. I am out. I am out and about. It feels so good to get out. I'm going into Ottawa to look for a camera today. This is so exciting. Someone was suggesting that maybe a video camera, since I don't need to take still pictures with it. My other camera will still do pictures, photos. So perhaps I can just take a video camera. I don't know. I've never priced cameras. The camera I have now I bought in Germany, and I bought the very cheapest one I could find. It was 150 euros, and I guess because it was German made, it was well, I don't know, Kodak, but it was still, anyway, it was at Media Mart. Media Mart is a good place to buy things inexpensively. Anyway, I'm on my way to town. Now, it is Good Friday, and it's very possible that everything will be closed. However, there are some stores that don't care, and they do stay open all the time. So one is the Future Shop. They have all these big Boxing Day sales, you know, the day after Christmas. They have been known for staying open when everybody else is shut. So it's possible that they'll be open, and if so, we're one step closer to finding you a camera. It was fun making those little videos this morning on my laptop. The second one I made, though, didn't work properly. At the end, it got the little hourglass thing. I was waiting and waiting. I'm not sure exactly what it was waiting for and all that, but maybe I moved it too rapidly. Maybe I talked too fast. I'm not sure. Oh well. 1.5 megapixel. That's pretty cool. Only 10 years ago, these things were unheard of, so anything is better. You know, like, we are so spoiled here. I think that, well, at least our kids are very spoiled. My kids are very spoiled. My one son, anything that was older than a year, he'd think, oh, that's so old. Doesn't know what old is. No idea. When I grew up, I had a Brownie camera, which of course is now an ancient artifact, I suppose. A little Brownie camera, and I thought it was the coolest thing to have those little, I didn't have them, but there was these little capsule things that you could put in your camera, a cartridge. Not in my camera. I had to go in the dark and roll it in there. In fact, my parents probably did it for me. It was a square box kind of a camera, a little square box. And it took forever before I had a different camera. And when I had an Instamatic, is that what they were called? Uh-oh, something's happening up here. Oh, now I have to get back into traffic without people passing me. All bunched over like a big bush. Tiny, you know, I'm kind of used to my focus. You know, I focus on something and I go and do that for a while, and then I change focuses, and I'm used to that sort of way of doing things. But when I get cut short, when I'm going along and I've got this sort of focus and it's going along, and then the natural things that occur, you know, I wean myself off that and I go into something else, and then I come back and but this tooth thing, that just totally messed up my focus. I mean, you just can't say messed up. It's like this life is not supposed to be fair. It's not supposed to be easy and pure and goes along and everything goes right. We're supposed to have trials. That's why we're here. We're supposed to have trouble and trials so that we will grow. And it's only when we have troubles and trials that we can be strengthened. I suppose somebody who has been starving in Africa has a lot more patience than somebody who has been fed well all their life. Anyway, but this week has really thrown me off because it snowed. I was getting into this mode of going out and working by the stream, sitting down there and making baskets. And then it got really cold and it snowed. And at the same time, I had this huge abscess. And that laid me out. And then, of course, the chest pains. And so I was in the hospital for a day. And then this antibiotic that they've got me on makes me feel sick to my stomach. I figured out that's what going with kind of got blown away with the wind. I suppose that's what happened when people do get blown away with the wind. They have things go wrong. Here we come. A river. Ta-dum, ta-dum. Oh, can't see it anymore. That was fun, wasn't it? And then, of course, also, I haven't had a camera. And these change is normal. Change happens. And it just happens and it's normal. But it leaves me kind of in a void. I have to, it's like falling out of something and landing on the earth, and then you have to sort of get used to where you are. Pick yourself up and shake yourself off and see if you're broken bones or anything, and then you look around and say, okay, now where am I? Now what was it I was doing? And that's sort of what's happening with me right now. Boy, there's a lot of people out here today. What's happening out here? Oh, they're hitchhiking. Ah, yes. Oh, I know him. I'll pick him up. One thing about having a hippie for a teenage daughter, you get to know all their friends. Oops.
Hello, Nancy.
Hello, darlings. How are you? Come right in.
Good, very good. Yourself?
So where are you off to today?
Carlson Place today.
I knew it.